Internet Nixie here. It's been a while since I've posted a update on health and shit, but just got out of an appointment, pain clinic, that been on a wait list for this appointment so long that the address that they had on file was 2 moves ago. So it's been probably 2 years I've been waiting for this fucking appointment. And people were very nice, but it's same as ever. There's really nothing we can do for you. Everything looks normal. Exercise more. And that's pretty much what everyone tells me. And it's really frustrating because I do exercise, and when I exercise, I'm in more pain, and I'm so tired that I can't function, and I don't like sitting at home by myself. I would like to be able to go out and do shit. And I know that there isn't a miracle cure, but it's really frustrating to have, like, nothing ever really come up as an option for me. This particular clinic, I guess, specializes in injections, which as soon as they said, like, my anxiety shot through the roof, because I don't like the idea of having to get injections either. But then it's funny how, like, I don't want that as a solution, but then when they tell me, oh, like, you're not actually a good candidate for injections because your pain isn't localized, and then it's like, that's disappointing too, because it's like, well, but what if that was something that would help, and now I can't. Maybe I could have still pushed for it, but then I was too anxious. And I know, like, in there I saw, like, forms for, like, medical cannabis, and it's like, well, I don't particularly want to have to use medical cannabis either, but still kind of disappointed that it isn't an option that's presented to me. And it's weird how I'm like, no, these options don't sound fun, but it's still upsetting to not have the option or be given the option. And it's so frustrating. And I mean, I go into these appointments not expecting anything, and just, like, really hoping that maybe something that they'll be able to say will help me with aish, at least, so that I can have some quality of life. But then when I walk out with nothing, it's still, like, so disappointing and defeating. So, I'm hopeful that some of what they write in their letters, because that'll be 3 letters that I'll get, hopefully something in those letters will be able to help me with my aish. But walking out right now, it feels like I don't have anything. And that's really frustrating. So, yeah, I don't know. I, like, thought about posting a Facebook status about this, but I don't feel like typing because my hands hurt. Yeah. So, on the topic of my aish, because I haven't updated very well, it's kind of at a standstill right now. We're working on it. My friend Erin has been super, super helpful with this process. It's been, like, coming with me to a lot of my appointments and like, making sure that I remember my appointments and I know and what I have to say and shit like that. My appeal hearing was set for January 17th, but we delayed that again because I didn't have a letter from a psychiatrist, and I went and I saw the psychiatrist who I had seen a year ago, and she said, go to this group therapy, and that took forever for me to do. I went, didn't go well, and so then I finally made an appointment with her and was like, can you write me a letter for aish? I did what you told me to do, and there's been no improvement, and I'm trying, and I'm seeing another therapist, and she can't help, and it was a very, very frustrating meeting because it was yet again, I can't help right now, nothing is happening right now, but like in the future. So now I have to like go see her, which isn't a bad thing. It's just exhausting because if she had just made it feel like I could approach her sooner, then maybe I wouldn't be putting this off even longer and I would already have the letter. But I felt like I had to do this other thing before I could see her, and none of these psychiatrists ever make it feel like there's an open door for me to make another appointment or to follow up with me. It's just all these one-off appointments with no answers. It's exhausting. So she's willing to work with me, and she's gonna write a letter, and I did talk to a guy who said that I have like a solid case and he's confident that it is enough to get me on aish, and that once it's organized, like, it should be good, and we just really need that letter from the psychiatrist. And he said that that the petition was a bit of a weird thing, but that it could help, you know, kind of having like that backing of like multiple people, seeing how hard it is and how hard I struggle and whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to keep it together, and like my only real responsibility right now is like getting to my appointments, which I can't even always do, and it's still a lot to deal with. And yeah. Anyways, thanks to anybody who actually watched this awful video, and hopefully soon I'll have some better news.